Hey guys, so we are off on the afternoon activity, which is to try and locate the pels. If you look at the river, which is the Olifants river, you'll see it's quite high at the moment. So this is not technically the correct season for the pels, but we're gonna go have a quick walk and see if we can find it. They saw it 2 weeks ago, so maybe we'll get it. So in the winter, Max knows a spot for the pels, and it's one of the attractions of the lodge to actually come here and get the pels. The winter is their breeding season. If you watch my other video, you'll see that we just missed the end of the breeding season when we were at Limpakwenya in June. So we were lucky to get the pels that we did get. But today we're going to try and see if we can get the pels again. There are crocodiles in this river, and we saw hippo tracks. With a stick. Sorry.
Unfortunately for us, we did not manage to track down the elusive Pels fishing owl. As you can see from the water levels in the river, the water was already quite high. It was early December already, so there were rains in November that raised the water level a little bit. And I think by now, which is January when we're recording this, the levels would be even higher. So like I said earlier in the video, the ideal time would be in the winter months when the water levels in the river are lower. That helps in two ways. Firstly, of course, it makes the river crossings a bit easier, especially if you can see the bottom and you can see the rocks in the river. I think one of the major stumbling blocks when crossing the river is hidden rocks that you don't really see, and you can then fall with the water being a little bit higher. And then the lower water levels also help for the owls who need the lower water levels to hunt. They are fishing also. They need the clear, shallow water so they can actually catch the fish that they rely on. So the summer months for the owls are a bit tougher, and they move off to areas where it's a little bit easier to fish, where the water levels aren't as high. So we returned to the lodge, and then we went off onto the evening drive. So the lodge is located on the Ndlovumzi Nature Reserve, which allows Max to take out evening drives on the property. And the property is quite productive in terms of some of the nightlife. There are bush babies, there's civets, porcupines, and we were lucky enough to get the Aardvark, which seemed almost quite tame and allowed us to get some good pictures as well as he walked around looking for ants and termites to eat. So even though we didn't get to see the pals, it was a good adventure, and crossing the rivers that held the danger of both crocodiles and hippos did bring some adrenaline to it, but it is ideal to do it in the wintertime when the water levels are lower. So we'll sign off from this one, and we'll catch you on the next one.